Now here we will discuss about electrolytic dissociation of ionic compound like NaCl, sodium chloride, in detail. So sodium chloride is a non-electrolyte and it will not allow electricity to pass through it, but it will dissociate in the molten or in aqueous solution. Okay, so we can say that sodium chloride will conduct electricity only in the fused or in aqueous solution. We will discuss how. Okay, so in the molten state or in the fused state, ionic compound, we know that ionic compound like sodium chloride, they contain positively or negatively charged ion. Like sodium chloride, it contain Na positive and Cl negative, and these ions are not free, but they are held together by a strong electrostatic force of attraction. And due to this, in the ionic compound, in their solid state, they are the bad conductor of electricity, because free ions are essential for conducting electricity, and if there are no free electrons or no free ions, there will be no electricity. So in the solid state, that is a bad conductor of electricity. But whenever any ionic compound is heated, like NaCl, whenever we will heat it, that time the ions will gain kinetic energy, and when they will gain kinetic energy, they will start the motion, they will move freely, and in the molten state, they will become a good conductor of electricity due to the presence of the free ions or due to the motion of the free ions. Okay, now second is in the aqueous solution state. Like water is a polar solvent and it exhibits charge distribution in the molecule. Okay, in water, each hydrogen atom develops a slightly positive charge and the oxygen atom develops a negative charge. Okay, when sodium chloride is dissolved in water, it dissociates into sodium ion and chlorine ion. Okay, so whenever we dissolve sodium chloride in water, it will dissociate into Na positive and Cl negative, and this is due to the fact that the slightly negatively charged oxygen atom of the water exert a pull on the positively charged sodium ion. So the oxygen atom of water will exert a pull on the positively charged sodium ion, and the similar pull is exerted by the slightly positively charged hydrogen atom of the water on the negatively charged chloride ion. This we will discuss with this diagram. Okay, so here see the water molecule, that is H2O, slightly positive charge on hydrogen and negative charge on oxygen. Now see this NaCl when it is dissolved in water. So this oxygen atom will exert a pull on this positive Na positive. Okay, and this slightly positive will exert a pull on this negative. There will be attraction between the positive and the negatively charged ion. So due to this, there will be a creation or formation of the Na positive and Cl negative. So free ions are formed in the aqueous solution due to the electrostatic force of attraction between the positively charged and the negatively charged ions.